Brian Snyder, I'm 19 years old. My definition of upper class is more people who have money to freely do what they really want with it, rather than people who struggle day to day with getting, food on the table. Being wealthy is pretty much, I think it's having money. Considered to be wealthy is you have a lot of money, or you have a lot of what you really want.
My name is Jason Yanowitz, 19 years old, from San Francisco, California. I'm going to school out in Emory University right now. Upper class would be, a six-figure income, but basically above that, just somebody who doesn't really, money's not their biggest concern in life. They have the financial freedom to go about, possibly take vacations, they have other luxuries because of the money that they have. I think wealth is much more than just money. I think wealth is, knowledge that you gain. I've been reading a lot above just, books that are necessary for school. Been, just growing my mind through books and through personal development on YouTube and all that kind of good stuff. I come from a pretty well-off family, but during, 2007, 2008, 2009, really saw how big of a hit the recession and our economy took a big hit on my family, but I definitely would say that I'm from a well-off family.
I try. The money I do get, I tend to spend it on my Jeep or, some exercise stuff, but I tend to put some money aside for insurance and for saving purposes.
I have some business expenses that those are necessary, so I obviously pay those off every month. But besides that, no, I'm not really a materialistic person. I have gotten the car, but that was completely paid for by the company. I think the only thing that I've ever purchased on my own, with my own money, that was pretty expensive, was a new computer. That was around $1,500 that I bought using my own money. But no, I think with me, I think savings are much more of a priority than spending right now in the moment.
Definitely. There's so many opportunities out there that anyone can become wealthy if they just know the right people and know what to do, or educated on how to.
Yeah, I definitely think that anybody can, no matter if you come from a well-off family or from nothing. I definitely think there are opportunities out there that can pretty much allow anybody to become wealthy in today's day and age. You see young people 24 years old becoming millionaires. You see 18-year-olds becoming millionaires simply because there are so many. It's all because of technology. In today's day and age, we're the most socially connected generation of all time, and I think that's why we're seeing all these young people making so much money, whether it be with Mark Zuckerberg, something on that big of a scale, that macro scale, Mark Zuckerberg earning billions of dollars with Facebook, or something as little as, your success with the current company you're working for, and my success as well. I think there's just so many opportunities out there that's much easier in today's day and age than it used to be.
Other than professional sports, yeah. If you're not athletic and you don't have a 4.0 GPA and you're not going to law school, definitely, entrepreneurship is definitely the way to go. Gives everyone this equal opportunity.
No, I don't think so. I don't think entrepreneurship is the best way to become wealthy. However, I think it really, and I say that because I think it all depends on the individual. Some people do better in a system where they work themselves up. Maybe they start out 40,000 a year, then it goes to 45, then it goes to 50. But I think other people who don't like being tied down as much, that's who become, the entrepreneurs, the people with the creative minds, the people, the hard workers, the people who don't need somebody else to always look down upon them and say, do this, do that. So I think it really just depends who you are.
No, I think that because they are wealthier, they worked harder, and they got where they got because of them, not because of, other people.
Yeah, this is a topic that I've had a lot of debate about, but I definitely think that, while there is the argument that wealthy people should enjoy their wealth because they work so much harder, I think that in reality, I think that the people who have the luxury of being wealthy, financially wise at least, should give back to the people who aren't as fortunate.
It's changed how I see my parents work for it, and how they hand me some money to help me out, but at the same time I realized that you do have to work for it. So it really showed me that you can't just go about life getting things all your life. You have to actually do some stuff.
I think I've matured just because of having an income. I think has given me a little bit more of a maturity, but I think that also has come from the personal development that I've done and the books that I've read and stuff. I don't think money can buy happiness. However, I think that money is a big cause of stress, big concern for people. So I think that money can alleviate a lot of stress in people's lives.
I think earning it later in life is more, you feel more accomplished yourself rather than just getting it inherited. Like, you just feel like you can just spend whatever and you just keep getting money. But when you really work for it yourself, you see the value in it.
I definitely think that earning it is a much better way in today's day. For me at least, feel a lot better about myself. It is nice kind of coming from a well-off family, but I definitely think that in order to be proud of yourself and have self-pride, earning your own income and getting to the point where you want to be because of what you've done is, I guess, much better.